Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist,
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
and together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Yeah, and we got Garcia ties.
Garcia ties, yeah, you gotta love them.
What's our subject today, Bob?
One simple exercise I'm gonna show today,
Yeah.
Brad. And this is for people who are having trouble with shoulder flexion, which is this motion here. If you're having a limitation in how high you can get the shoulder, you run up against a brick wall or a blockage, this is gonna help you generally.
Not literally speaking.
Not literally speaking, no.
All right. If you can't get up into the cupboard, you're reaching for a glass and you find that you can't get to that next shelf up anymore, and you want to see if we can.
This might be due to arthritis, it might be due to a frozen shoulder, you maybe had surgery at one point or something. Again, if you're under the guidance of a doctor or a therapist, please make sure this is okay with them first. But it's a pretty safe exercise, and
If you follow what we say, simple.
and don't follow it to any painful range. I want you to not have increased pain when you're doing
All
this.
right. So if we're reaching up like this, let's just go into the exercise. Because like you said,
Yeah.
it's very simple.
So you're going to need a table or a surface probably about this height.
Cupboard probably
Yeah.
would work out well.
So you're going to put your hand on the cupboard or on the table, and you're actually going to push down a little bit. So if the table wasn't there, I'd be pushing down like this with the arm straight.
Pushing down towards the floor, the
Yeah,
pressure's going.
just a slight push, nothing real heavy, just
Okay.
a slight push. And while you're pushing down, you start walking back. Okay? And then I'm going to come forward again. And again, this should be painless.
Now, it's hard to see from that angle, but when he's actually doing that, this motion, if I keep my arm there, you can see.
Yeah, look how, it's a tricky way of getting increased motion.
Right.
So I'm starting off, if I'm right here, I'm really like this. And then as I walk back, I'm actually increasing.
Right.
But this whole action of pushing down actually sets the shoulder in like it should be. And it's hard to understand, but it's really important that you do that.
Right.
So again, I'm pushing down and I walk back.
So I call it
And
reducing the shoulder, make sure it's
Yeah.
in the joint.
In
where
the
needs
joint
to
like
be.
it should be.
Mhm.
And I'm keeping the pressure down the entire time when I'm doing this.
And it's critical to remember, you know this is the right technique to use, because number one, as you go up, it's gonna be pain-free, and it's actually probably gonna feel good. The higher you go, it's gonna be, wow, that feels good, I can get it there without pain. On the other hand, if you're creating pain, you just stop doing it.
Right.
It's not the right technique for
And you'll be able to tell if you're getting more motion. You can measure about how high you go up on the wall.
Sure.
And then you do it a couple times, and you might be surprised just after a couple of sessions how much higher you'll be lifting.
Right.
It's amazing how
And
well
this
this works.
technique, we got it from Mulligan,
Mulligan,
right?
yep, he's from New Zealand also.
And he's been
Brian
around for
Mulligan.
many years, he's got a whole system that he's developed.
Right,
with
30
this.
years at least, he's been,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
even beyond that even.
Yeah, he's in his 80s right
Yeah,
now.
I think he is.
He's been around, but his system ain't been that long, so. That's another story, so that's a good shoulder exercise.
Yep, good luck with it.